Hello. Welcome to the channel. And tonight we are finally returning to the Ace Attorney series. In a little bit since we finished the first game, played a couple of the games in between them, and now we are back to play the second game in the series, Ace Attorney Justice for All. Actually, open the game on my side. What's it, that new game? There we go. So, yeah. How you feeling, Waffles? Finally gonna be back at the courtroom.
Oh man, I can't wait to see the small penis attorney, doing his job.
I'm sure he'll have some words for you about that. But
it's like, it's bigger this time.
Yeah, it's like things have changed. I'm a grown man. What does it matter anyway? So interesting thing. I don't want to waste too much time on this, but I think literally today, as we're recording this, the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy came out, which we are nowhere near ready to play, because that's the second trilogy, so 4, 5, and 6. That came out today.
A lot more content.
Just waiting yeah, now those games are all available on all the consoles and PC and everything. So whenever we get through this trilogy, which will be a while, those are there for us. So we have.
When did those games came out?
What was that?
When did those games come out?
So the 5 and 6 were both 3DS games, and 4 was a DS game. So I think 4 was maybe like 2010. I know 6 was 2016. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So definitely bit more recently. This one we're about to play was actually still originally released on the GBA in Japan. So this one's come a long way into the future. This was the last one that was released on Game Boy Advance. But yeah, let's jump into this. Yeah, there's a lot of games in this series. The Lost Turnabout. Man, it's our man. How did I get into this mess? Oh God, what happened now? It's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, it's the is it? Oh, I guess he's like dreaming.
Yeah.
What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. What? I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
Taking your badge.
No, it's the one constant in every case. Show it to everybody. Okay, September 8th, 9:08 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. He fall asleep at the desk? No. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Oh. Who the hell is this guy?
What?
You had a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. I was gonna say this looks like edgy Phoenix, right? And then he said the fucking like stereotypical edgy line. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Ouch. Head, it's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there? You want to take this person?
Sure. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? But maybe I had done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Life in my hands?
You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
Not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost and when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. It makes me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that?
Oh,
How can you do this to a fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible.
no, I didn't mean it like that.
This is how a defense attorney treats his client, sir. I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes, I'm...
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. The defendant and her lawyer, please proceed to the courtroom immediately.
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Look at her. She clearly is a murderer.
Yeah, seriously.
Someone, please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Ugh. Okay, September 8th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. This is the fucking... Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. Yes. This is the fucking weenie guy from the first trial of the first game.
Oh my god, I forgot about him. Did I do this voice? Or...
You did.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck you did, but yeah, that's definitely good. It's such a weenie. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready?
No.
Never. I guess I should say yes for now. That's how that works. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. Her life is in my hands. I really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... Court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Wow, she probably did it too. Policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me! Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
We were just friends with benefits.
Yeah, we just poked each other on Facebook every so often. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time.
I mean, last time I kicked your ass in a trial?
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay, and who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Just like the guy this girl killed.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, I got another pay cut. Well, sir.
It went negative this time.
I pay money to work now. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. I guess now I understand why she keeps saying so.
Oh, that's I guess he got it from him.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down. I believe you. Oh wait, doesn't he say pal? Isn't that his thing?
He also says sir as well.
Okay.
I believe. I believe he says it quite a bit, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches up on the upper path, sir. Yes, he does say sir a bit.
Yeah.
The landing beat his body up. Yeah, bad. And snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
Victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Objection. That's what I'm supposed to do, right?
Nah.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of going fast.
Yeah, it just went by. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Yes. Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Yay, the court record. What is this?
Oh, shit.
It's
The
my
attorney's badge.
all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. That must be the crucial evidence they're talking about.
Yeah.
There's no way any of this other stuff is important. No. I guess we should look at the evidence. Okay, cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Pulse, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Glasses. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Crime photo 1. Victim fell. Okay, so that's the photo we already saw. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? What's she talking about? I don't get it.
Too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? All right, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Yes. No, wait, no, it's the wrong type of badge. It's not my attorney badge.
Damn.
So it's the glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. Those glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir.
You sure about that? I mean, they look like different glasses.
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
Really? No coincidence, she says. Ugh.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
This evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
I could have half expected him to say, very well, if it's decisive, guilty.
Yeah. Okay.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
I saw her push him and yell, "Ha I finally killed you."
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Upside down. Oh.
I don't like saying it. But it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Now, if you read this upside down... Nah.
Igor!
Yeah. Well, the G's upside down maybe will be like a cursive F?
Ifa!
Why this? Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
Prosecution would like to submit this picture.
It's kind of crazy that he landed from that fall and somehow was able to very clearly write that in writing before passing out.
Yeah.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But, I've already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
I wrote that. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face.
Get in their faces and do what?
Guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. Prosecution witnesses all hide... Prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? In court? Why would you do that?
Yeah, my boss, he's a goddamn liar.
But isn't that detective your superior?
Even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
Doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Okay. Okay, so let me... So something even... Okay. About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
So I have the receipt. Lenses. The lenses are for nearsightedness, and are almost the same length as hers.
Did you say length?
Strength.
Okay. Almost the same strength. You know, that kind of makes me feel like they're not hers. They're not the same strength.
Length, strength, it's the same thing. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID pal.
So you're saying that the glasses kind of look like hers, and they're almost the same strength as hers.
Yeah.
Would you get glasses that are the same strength? What should I do now? Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Okay, he's actually addressing that. You have more definitive proof. Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sands rubbed out any traces of fingerprints. or anything else.
What you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients.
Something like that.
What?
I see. So there is no proof. He said it. I don't know.
Wow, that's amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut.
Oh, I guess I should save. I mean, this is probably going to be probably super easy. It's the first one, but
Yeah.
oh, let me not save over AA1 file.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. We're not going back to it, but okay. So yeah, so that was okay. During his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Hold it. Now you're sure he was pushed, and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there is no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
Okay. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but
Was the name that of my client? Okay. Like saying it was clearly defendant's name Maggie. Are you absolutely certain?
sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
I don't know. I see 314. What? 31884W. He's got a point.
Hey, hold on!
Huh?
Don't hum me! I know the picture says Maggie, but
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
that's how I know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again.
Yeah, like maybe he died on impact or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
What the
Well, that's what I'm thinking, because it's like, yeah, okay, well, let me, how do I look at the, what was that? Oh, yeah, I can just go into the thing and not click on something. Yeah, because, time 9 at 6:28, caused broken neck, body was also covered in bruises. Yeah, if he fell and broke his neck, then he would have died on impact. There's no way he would have been able to write a message.
Yeah, and he wouldn't be able to write it perfectly like that.
Yep. Also, they said his watch broke on impact, and the time of death aligned with that. So it's definitely that. I'm gonna keep going through the stuff. Just see all the dialogue. This piece of evidence in the glass. It's hard not to say she's the culprit. You were certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground.
There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. There were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail.
It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble.
Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going.
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but
I really want to see your special move, sir.
my what?
It was like so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence. Okay, I guess it's like, because this is still the tutorial, so it's like, oh, if you played the first game, you'll know. Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back.
Even with amnesia, you can't make me forget about objection.
Oh, that's right.
Huh?
Heard that lately you can present not only evidence but people's profiles as well. Makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
That's interesting. People's profiles, huh? All right, let's give this another try. Okay, so now we can go back through. Okay. Use date. Okay, so it's. Pretty sure it's this one I have to present on.
If that were the one before it.
Yeah, it's one of the. Yeah, either this or the one before it. So I don't think any of the people. I don't think the profiles are gonna matter here. So
Yeah.
it is interesting to know, though. It's probably just this. Nope, the music didn't stop. The evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence and statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Okay. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Okay, so I'm going to try the line before. Oh, that wasn't the answer. Fiction denied. Oh, that was different. That was different text. Funny. That didn't go so well. Okay, so then maybe there's something present. Maybe it's the picture that I have to present. It does. I don't see anything contradictory.
God, it's only the first chapter. We're already
It's literally the first thing. Okay. What did I? Because it was when I pressed this that she was like, "Oh, there's a contradiction." Okay, wait, what did we say here again? I'm gonna skim through this. Absolutely certain. Sorry, but that's what it says. The picture says Maggie, but now that you mentioned it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. Okay, so I think I just need to present the picture on that line.
Maybe.
That would make sense with how they presented it to me. No? Okay, so I'm supposed to have figured something out that I haven't figured out yet. I think is what I'm getting here. Found under the victim's body. Pieces nearsighted lenses found. Yeah, well, we're gonna see the game over thing. Jesus Christ, I didn't think we'd actually get a game over on the first thing, but
Ow, you suck.
They can see nothing faulty. Fortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This is a clear-cut case with little reason for doubt, and further deliberation will not be required here. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Yay!
Guilty.
The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Nice. All the selected data. So I didn't get all my pushes. I don't think it needed to. Maybe this one I need to press again, just to get through it. That's not the one. Well, she did mention the profiles thing, so maybe that is relevant.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like maybe try looking at
I actually
either
think
her
I have an
profile or the
idea.
victim's profile.
He didn't fucking wear glasses. Huh. Well, that doesn't
And
help
what does
me.
and what does what's her profile?
And recalls that she's a policewoman. The victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant. Okay, so that's person generally bad at getting his points across. None of those feel... Just push from the bench area. He managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie. Look at the picture again. I cannot believe this.
And her profile just says, all I know is she's a policewoman, right? Nothing else?
Yeah, that's all it says.
It's not written there, you see? Weird.
You're right. There's no... Oh, then that's probably what it is, isn't it? Really?
What? I don't know, maybe start trying the profiles.
Yeah, well, I want to try this one here first, and... I guess so. This is... Man...
Wait. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, go to the picture. Real quick.
Which one?
The one that shows her name. Okay. Now go back to her profile.
Oh, is it misspelled?
I think so.
Oh, it is. Her name
It
is
is.
spelled with a Y. God damn it. Name's... That's so dumb. Why-
Oh my god.
That's... I mean, that's actually, like, should have been obvious. I don't know how I didn't catch that. That's kind of silly.
Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Thank Christ.
It's like, okay, well, that is kind of the solution you'd expect from a beginner thing, and we just
We're
completely missed it.
stupid. Oh my god.
We were
That
too
is
busy
funny.
making jokes about flipping the name upside down.
When her name is just spelled fucking wrong. Oh my god.
What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe?
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me.
The way he fucking says it is great.
It's so fucking like whiny.
Yeah, jeez.
So shrill.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
See, this doesn't actually work when you're saying it. I think someone needs to check the court record. Actually, it is that. It's just spelled differently. It wouldn't come across in pronunciation. Good thing this is a text game.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ugh!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I don't know how to read.
I have no idea either, sir. Oh, jeez.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. Why? This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh.
How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
Me neither, Gumshoe.
I can't get over that.
It's really good.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
No!
I didn't think so. This is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay. So first off,
He hated his gift so. Here's the catch: he hated his gift so much he actually committed suicide. It's it's like Danganronpa, except it's chapter 1.
yeah. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but
I couldn't afford it, as on the account of the fact that I don't get paid anymore.
I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
Yes!
Fantastic. Oh my god. If only I'd gone on that trip.
What is it?
Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway.
Is he, like, jealous?
Yes?
It sounded like they were talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You're saying a guy's got to marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
How old is Gumshoe? 31? Yeah, he's even older. Damn. No, that's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal.
The incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. I got an achievement for that. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Officer Burtis gun. Officer, it's a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've gotta watch out for my subordinates.
He was definitely jealous.
Oh yeah, oh for sure.
But even when she was going to give us, even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness is a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Well, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here. Jesus Christ. Something she had bought over 2 months ago? Over 2 months ago?
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
Was one? A single glove? Why would you only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. Baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Baseball glove, hmm? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something he had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought that glove at a store that far in advance?
No, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? Glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
But I like gloves. I think it's an interesting thing to talk about. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? It wouldn't be come up if it wasn't relevant.
Yeah.
I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Ray I know, talking through his ass.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
I think that's actually a bunch of bananas.
Hey, what the It's kind of weird.
I mean, it's just a weird color for a baseball glove, I guess.
Yeah.
But it does kind of look like it's a glove that's supposed to look like a bunch of bananas.
Yeah.
This is Donkey Kong's glove from Mario Superstar Baseball for the Nintendo GameCube. Huh? It's rather yellow, isn't it? Okay, they noted that was weird.
Officer Prince, I really like the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. And the one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
I don't have anything else.
Yes, sir.
It's a name. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, so we first looked into the handwriting. Actually, I'm just going to scroll through them first. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was pointer finger, so there are 6 lines. Into this, you would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim.
Don't you think that would be really strange, sir? Doesn't really wrote that message with his right hand. You think I would have gone through that much trouble to give him his present?
Present? What about it?
She specified that it's his right hand. I don't know, like, is it this a specific handed glove?
Let's look. So, yeah, I guess that would be a right-handed glove. Just based on the orientation of it. So that would mean he is right-handed.
No, that would mean he's left-handed.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Act with your weaker hand.
You're right, yeah. Okay. Actually, before we start getting into this, actually, I think it's about time to call for a break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna stop here for now, and we will come back and start pressing Gumshoe on this right-handed, left-handed business next time.